This is mine. It's called White Houses. The first day I got my license, I took my cousin out for ice cream. Then we drove around downtown and played Pokemon Go. He, 5'1", ball of energy, me, already worried about gas money, we sit. And within minutes, another man joins us. A man with his wife and son. His wife stands, his son goes to my cousin, and he sits, and he's spewing information out at me. He says if I want to catch good Pokemon, I have to go to Keyport. He asked me if I have a car, as I have a pair of car keys in my hand. He's oblivious. So much so, in fact, he looks to my cousin. His big blue eyes, his white blonde hair, and then back to me, and says, I know what people think when they think Keyport. And don't worry, the neighborhood there is all white. I look back. The only thing I can say is, oh, I'm not white. Then his wife stumbles, tries to zip up her white $400 purse like she tries to zip up her husband's white mouth. He says, oh, I didn't mean it like that. I just meant no druggies or anything, as if that made it better. I say I have to go. I take my cousin and leave. I have to explain to him later on in the car why we left, but he will go home to his white neighborhood. His white picket fence, wave to his white neighbor, and go into his white house with locks on all the doors, and I get it. All white neighborhoods has never meant bad. American organizations consider race to be a factor in poverty due to accumulative disadvantages in one's life. That ghettos form, and then thrift shops, Walgreens, Starbucks raises rent, moves us out, that maybe black people's poverty is not a side effect of industry, maybe it's what this industry was built on. I guess that's why they're called projects. Because people say the black community has things to work on before we complain about our situation, but who put us there? Who will listen? So when you say white neighborhoods, I know you mean no toy guns, no Skittles, no hoodies, no pain, no reminders, no blacks. I know you think that makes me feel safe. And I think back to this man. And I hope he says it again. I hope he goes to another family with white, blonde hair, blue-eyed children, and I hope they're not as nice as me. I hope they correct them with their white mouths and white purses and white neighborhoods and white houses with locks on all the doors. I hope he makes them feel shamed. That way, when he goes home to his white neighborhood, he'll notice the chip paint on his white picket fence. He won't wave as happily to his white neighbors. He'll go into his white house, and he'll leave all the doors unlocked.